Here. Can you hear me up the back? Yes. I'm running in this election as an independent because I want to see Noosa get its fair share of the services the state provides. Yes, a fair share. There are still too many unresolved issues in Noosa. Major problems with roads, healthcare, skills training, housing affordability, our river, you know the list. People tell me they're concerned about these issues. Both major parties promised to address them after this election. They've made these promises before, but the problems remain. No wonder people feel fed up with party politics. So I stand in this election offering a new model, a different model of how Noosa can be represented in Parliament. I want to talk about this because it lies at the heart of what an independent can do that the big parties cannot. There are two expectations our community has of its local MP. The first is that the MP actually achieves things. The second is that the MP is fully answerable to the people. Achieving things must begin with a clear statement of what will be done to address the community's most pressing needs. The major parties do not offer comprehensive policies designed for Noosa's needs. I do. The major parties do not have a genuine plan for Noosa's future. I do. In case you've missed me talking about them in the media or didn't see the leaflet in your letterbox, they're on my website or access via Facebook. As an independent in a finely balanced Parliament, I'll use our precious vote to push Noosa's priorities and show what a determined, energetic local member can achieve. This is an unusual election. It provides the Noosa electorate, from Kin to Meridian Beach and every community between, with a rare opportunity to elect an independent focused on delivering locally. An MP independent of big party control, focused only on what is good for Noosa and operating in a finely balanced Parliament, where every MP's vote matters. The opinion polls are still strongly predicting another hung Parliament. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for a voice from Noosa to be heard and listened to. An opportunity to turn promises into reality. The big parties are saying that a vote for an independent like me is a waste. Well, in the last Parliament, the Katter Party boys showed just how much an independent could achieve. Shane North delivered more than $150 million in outcomes for his electorate. Do you know how they do that? They negotiate outcomes for their electorates in exchange for their vote. That's what an independent can do. Negotiate and get outcomes. I want to talk briefly about how I'll provide Noosa with a different kind of representation which is answerable to the community. In addition to my official Noosa-based office, I'll have a mobile office to provide direct and regular contact with people wherever they live in the electorate. The people won't have to come to me, I'll go to them. I'll also maintain an active Facebook presence, both as a forum for discussion and to provide access for people's concern. I've been doing that already in the campaign and I did that as a councillor. Social media is the new way of listening to people and engaging on issues they care about. Increasingly, it's a take-off point for community action. But I'll also be old-fashioned and arrange town hall-style meetings across the electorate to get views on major matters that I can faithfully represent our community in Brisbane on. No political party will get in the way. If I'm elected, there will be a direct connection between Parliament and the people. We must get rid of timidly being taken for granted by one major party and ignored by the other. We need a new way of doing our politics, and I'm the only candidate with the policies and the plan to do it. I'm sure you want Noosa to be represented actively, strongly and faithfully. Noosa's best interests are in your hands. Let's be independent. Let's stick up for our place, for our home. let's get our fair share of government works and services. Make your count vote by casting it for Noosa and for Sandy Bolton. Thank you.